Hey guys, video number 4 in statistics is coming up, but I'm just going to do 12 bars of blues for you just to start off. Hey, I had to get that out of my system. I'd like to say I was playing that through my $4,500 Strat custom-built guitar, but I can't say that. I have to say that that is my $100 Strat copy that I've come to love over the years. And enough of that. This is down to business here at AEC, and my thanks to I know Linda's going to be doing one of these substitutions for me. At least that seems to be the way it is. And we're going to continue with our statistics here in this video number 4. And we're talking about the weighted mean. And I have a question up here on the flip chart. Janice is a guitar teacher. At the beginning of each year, she buys books and supplies. Last August, she bought 10 books at $18.99 each, 6 notebooks at $4.50 each, and 3 tuners at $21.95 each. What was the mean cost of each item? Well, let's just take a look at this question here. How many things did she buy altogether? Well, she bought 10 books, that's 10, plus 6 notebooks, that makes 16, plus another 3 tuners. So she bought 19 items. So to do a true mean, we would have to actually add up 19 numbers. Now, that's a little bit cumbersome, don't you think? So what we will do is we'll use the weighted mean, and I'll just show you how to set this up here. Instead of doing the 19 numbers works. There's no doubt about that. But like I say, it's very long, and it really will take a long time. So I'm going to go and I'm going to show you that formula that we learned in the last couple videos. I'm going to just bring this a little closer, and hopefully I can fit it all on this screen here. Remember, we're talking about the mean. And whenever you're talking about the mean, I would like you to think, okay, what is n? What is x bar? Are you given the mean? Well, in this case, you're not given the mean. So we have to just solve for the mean. That means we have everything else that we need. So remember our formula looked like this. X bar equals the sum of all the numbers divided by the amount of numbers. So what do we know so far? Do we know x bar? No, that's what we want to find out. Do we know the total? Well, we will in a minute. Do we know n? Yes, we know n. N is 19. I'm going to just put over here. N equals 19. So, instead of going through the 19 numbers, this is what we're going to do. And I'll write it out, and then I'm going to show you using this calculator here, my trusty, now how do I get that in there? There we are, my 30XA, my Texas Instruments. I'm going to use that trusty one there. And we're going to use the bracket. I'm going to teach you how to use the bracket function today. Okay, so here we go. We've got x bar is equal to, okay, we've got three things that this person, Janice, bought. And this is a tribute to my once TA, Janice, who was awesome. So, Janice, I remember you. Three terms, basically. We've got the books, plus she's got the little notebooks, plus she bought the tuners. Okay, is everything in there? Yep. So we've got $18.99. That's the price of those guys. So we've got $18.99 times 10. Okay, instead of writing out 10 $18.99s, we'll just do this. Then it's $4.50 times, how many did she do those? 6. Okay, so I'll underline that over there. That's coming up, okay. And then the three tuners, let's go like this. The tuners are $21.95 times 3. Okay, all over 19. So I just want to show you that $18.99, you know, is $189.90, right? Because anything times 10, you just move the decimal place. So remember that number in your head, $189.90. $4.50 times 6, well, I know 4 times 6 is 24, plus half of 6 is going to be, this term is going to become 27. And this guy over here is, well, it's just 5 cents shy of $22, so that'd be 15 cents shy of $66, which would be $65.85. Okay, so I'm not trying to show off or anything. I'm just showing you that you don't always need a calculator to calculate things. So we've got those kind of numbers kind of in our minds there. Now we're going to take these numbers and add them all up, and we're going to do it with our bracket. So watch this. I'm going to start my calculation off by opening up a bracket. Okay, so let me see. There's a couple of brackets there. There's an open and a close. So I opened up a bracket, and you can see on your screen that, oh, brackets are appearing up there. So I'm going to go 18.99 times 10. Now we know that's $189.90, right? So I'm going to close the bracket, and there it is. You're right, it's dropped off that trailing zero because this is a scientific calculator. It's meant to. Now we're going to add this term here. Okay, so open up a new bracket, and there goes your bracket indicator up there on your screen, and we're going to go 4.50 times 6. Close that bracket. There's our 27. now we're going to add the last one, plus, same thing again, open up a bracket, 2195 times 3, close the bracket, 6585. So the calculator is remembering everything you've done. Let's press equals 282.75. Okay, let me write that down. 282.75. Divided by 19. Okay, so I'll divide that by 19, and I get, ugly number again, 14.8815. Okay, so you know what? We know that's 1488, right? And of course, it's dollars. 1488. That's the mean price of those items that she bought for her students. And I have a question for you right now that I actually didn't make room for. My next page is already prepared for something else, so I'll just ask, what is the median price of these items? Well, it can't be $18.99, even though it seems to be, if you took all three prices, the $4.50, the $18.99, and the $21.95, if you put those all in order, just the three individual prices, you'd think maybe $18.99 is the median. It's not. You know why? I'll tell you why. Because there are 19 scores altogether. And we just considered 3 of them. So there's something to think about. I'll leave it at that. And what else can we ask from this question? What is the mode? Excuse me. What is the mode of all those prices? Well, if you look at these prices again, if you just go $4.50, $18.99, and $21.95, you might say, well, there is no mode. There's only 3 prices. That's not true. Actually, there is a mode, and the mode is $18.99 because there are 10 of them. So you take a look at your question, whatever you've been given, and maybe you're only being asked for one thing, but can you bring some of the old topics back into each question? Very often you can. Okay, so that I'm going to just end that video here. This is a short one. There's an exercise I would like you to do. I believe I've got it written down for. It's written down anyway, and your teacher will hand that out to you if you don't already have it. Okay, so I'll let you go, and I shall see you soon. Have a great rest of the morning or evening. Take care.